Micah here, and I'm with my boy Black Assassin.
Santa.
And today we're talking about 5 rules for a good coach. Alright, y'all. So the first simple rule for any combat athlete looking for a good coach will be that he can't be lazy and he must love the sport.
Gotta love the sport.
Gotta love the sport.
Yeah.
So basically, if you got a coach that you come in there every day, he's talking about, hit the bag. And he's not giving you any type of instruction. That's going to make you a sorry fighter because you're going to be hitting the bag, making all type of mistakes.
He's not correcting you on anything.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep. And
he got his students teaching the class for him. He got his so-called assistants that know like a quarter of what he knows.
Exactly.
So, yeah.
Exactly. Or maybe you got a guy who's he sleep while you guys are working out, and you basically ran through a whole workout. And after
seen that.
I've dealt with that. So there's one right there. And also, man, he has to love the sport. By loving the sport, we mean like, he has to be invested in the sport. Mm-hmm. He can't be out here like, I don't want to go to that fight, it's too far. Or he don't want to get you. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Or, exactly. And that ties into the laziness, because if he doesn't love the sport, he's not going to want to hit the mitts with you and tell you.
He's not passionate about it.
Yeah, he's not telling you like, oh yeah, you do the roll right here, and then you go at that angle right there, you hit him with a body shot.
Exactly.
He's not doing that.
He tell you throw a jab, you throw a cross, he say, yeah, all right, cool, we'll roll with that.
Yeah, exactly.
Like he's not trying to correct it.
Exactly. But then that also segues into another point that we were just talking about off the camera, that the coach has to love you as a person.
Exactly.
He has to love you as a person, because if he doesn't love you as a person, you're not going to get that far. A lot of us as fighters, like we have that mentality where we think like, oh man, if I work hard and I don't need anybody kind of stuff, I can make it. Yeah. But no, you're going to need a good team, and if your coach doesn't care about you, he doesn't love you, you're not going to get far.
Exactly. If he don't show that he putting a lot into you, you're not going to give a lot to him, because at the end of the day, it's a relationship.
Exactly. And he's not going to care about your well-being. You're going to be in there getting blenderized, getting your head busting. Yep. He's not going to care. He's going to have you taking fights for the guy who's got 100 fights and you got 2. Now, son, that ain't right now. Now, son, what the hell is this now, son, back in '89, now, we never hit like that. Now, y'all new boys, I don't know what the hell y'all got going on now.
How should I do it, coach?
Well, I'm not gonna hold this for you today, but you're gonna do 30 rounds in the bag, and then
30 rounds?
Yeah, 30 rounds. That's gonna be that's what we used to do back in the day. 30 rounds. That's when I fought Mike Tyson back in '89. That's what I did.
Yeah. I just ran 5 miles earlier today, coach.
Nah,
30 more rounds.
Back in the day, we didn't complain. We did all the work now. All the work.
But coach, I just.
Now 30 rounds. When the 30 rounds is up, I'm gonna come back and check with you now. I'm gonna be over here watching now.
Where you gonna be at, coach?
Yeah. I'm just gonna sit down here. I'm just sit right here and I'll be watching now. Yeah. Sunday, 6 o'clock now. Yeah, I'll be watching.
All right, coach.
Yeah.
Tell me what I'm doing wrong.
Okay. Put your back into it now, son. Yeah. Keep on doing it. But keep on. Yep. Yeah. I like that now, son. Now.
Like that, coach?
Now, son. Yes, son. Yeah.
Coach, how you doing, coach? Coach, how am I doing?
All right, y'all. So the number 2 thing is he must be a good leader, and you've got to respect him.
Got to respect him.
Because how can you respect somebody that you don't look up to? Yeah. You just can't. Man. So if you got a coach that's out here, he's being a yes man, he's real passive to different coaches, he's passive aggressive or anything like that. It's not gonna be any good for you, because he's gonna have you going outside because he's scared to talk to a coach and tell him like, yeah, I can't take this fight, or scared to talk to a promoter and tell him I'm scared to take this fight, or
he's gonna put you in there with the wolves every time.
Exactly.
You gonna be 0-30.
0-30, like some people we might know in these streets,
I'm
man.
saying.
You've got to respect them, man, because if you don't respect them, then you're going to go in there not really putting your whole effort into the fight. You're not going to go in there, like you were talking about off camera, with the fire.
Yeah.
You're not going to go in there with the fire, because you're not going to care about impressing this guy.
Then you go into the ring. You always learning from your losses, but going in there like that, you won't even learn from the loss. So
exactly,
you'll just be out of luck.
Right, so he's got to be a good leader. You've got to respect him. He can't be a yes man. He cannot be passive. Yeah, you got a guy who, and I know like some people are going to be like, yeah, his real life shouldn't spill over to the gym. But if like we said earlier, if you guys have developed a bond where he actually loves you as a person. You love him back as a person because this is your coach. You're going to go into battle with him.
Exactly.
Like if you're seeing his life and his life is in shambles, he got 3 baby mamas. He's got a McDonald's job. He ain't got no car.
Exactly. No car.
Yeah, he's fat as hell, but he's telling you to go run all these miles and do all this stuff. Like, how can I respect you? And I'm not going to listen to you, and it's going to cause a rift in the relationship.
Exactly.
Anything else to add?
I had something. Yeah. Just left my mind.
Okay.
I'm over here trying to see my damn head right in the camera.
Okay.
I don't know. Like I said, like we all discussed, it's all about relationships. The relationship with your coach, you bring it into the ring with you. It's like, in a fight, you have to fight more for just yourself. You got to fight for more than just yourself. Yeah. So if you fight enough with your coach because you respect your coach, you are going there with fire under you, ready to take whoever out because like
you don't want to disappoint. You care about this person.
Exactly.
Yeah, you care about what this person thinks.
Yeah.
So he's like an extended branch of your family. He should be like that because this is real life. Like fighting is not a play sport. Like I'm about to go play basketball or play tennis or something like that. No, you're about to get punched. You're about to get slammed, kicked, whatever it is. So you can't go in there with somebody you don't respect.
Exactly.
And or they're not a leader.
I have guy here 50 fight, undefeated, all of them.
Well, my guy, he just started fighting maybe 5 months ago. He only comes to the gym 3 times a week. Well, I don't really know if that would be a good matchup for us.
You take or you no honor.
Yeah. What you think about that?
You must take fight. You already laughing stock. Terrible record with fighters. Terrible record as coach.
I got a fight, coach.
Well, we'll take it. We'll take it. I'll talk to him and let him know the details and
you must take. We beat your ass like I beat your ass.
Okay. That's a good. That'll take his knees out right there. Son, son, I used to do that back in '89.
Oh yeah, you like that, coach?
Yeah, son, I like your technique so much, son. I got you to fight, son.
Are you serious?
Yes, son. I got you to fight.
Oh my goodness, really?
Son, he's easy work, son. Don't even worry about him. He's very basic, son.
How many fights does he have?
He just started, son. Now he just started. He's just like you now. I know you've been waiting. You've been itching to get in there. Now.
I've been itching, coach.
And, we're gonna get you in there.
I don't know what she had, but I'm itching.
The third point is he must be respectful of you as a person.
Yeah.
So if you basically just like how we said, like you must respect your coach, he's got to respect you as well. If you
respect goes both ways.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, like if this guy doesn't respect you, he's not gonna hold the mitts for you. He's not gonna want to. It's gonna make him lazy because he doesn't respect you. He's looking at you like, oh, you're a little soft or something like that.
Exactly.
Whatever it is, like that's not worth your time. Where you got a guy who you're not executing some things that he never showed you in the ring, and now he's mad and he's walking off or something like that. This guy is not worth your time. This is the kind of guy that will have you in there getting thrown to the wolves, your first professional fight, and now you're getting beat up. Your record is upside down, and he just wanted some money.
Yeah, I've seen that a lot of times too. I've seen times where a student, like he's been training only for 5 or 6 months, and he put him in the ring with somebody who's been training for years with like at least 3 fights already, and they get demolished. And it's only because, like, not saying that the coach didn't care, but he, like, for one, he was just too unexperienced. The coach was not a real coach, first of all.
Right.
But then, like, with that being said, he didn't care about his students because he didn't know how to care because he wasn't a real coach. Right. So it all comes with experience also.
Definitely. And then also that makes for a bad training session. Yeah. If you got a coach that's telling you you're punching too soft, you're running sorry, you're weak or something like that, man, it's gonna have you going into the fight feeling like shit because it's like you don't have any confidence, man.
No confidence.
Yeah, the whole time the coach has been dogging you out, ridiculing you, making you feel sorry and all that kind of stuff, man. And like we said, with that fire, you gotta have that fire lit under you, man. With that respect, like it's also. You have to have some confidence within yourself, man. Like first you care about what the coach thinks, so you don't want to disappoint him. Yeah. And then second, you know that what you've been doing is good, and you've done everything as far as working hard. So when you go into the ring, you're gonna perform at your best, and you're gonna be your most confident. So
got to be confident going to that ring.
Got to be, or it's over with. Over with. That's why Deontay Wilder's been winning all these fights with this sloppy boxing technique that y'all
Yeah.
been hating on. But hey, he's got crazy
It's
confidence.
all confidence.
Yeah, all
Yeah.
confidence. You got an Olympian guy that's had 300 fights, and Deontay Wilder had, what, he started at 20?
Yeah, I think he started like 25.
He started, So yeah.
It's all confidence.
It's all confidence.
No matter where you pull that confidence from, you got to have it.
Yep.
You got to have it.
All right, now, son. Now you really want to know the intricacies of the game and all that. Now, you gotta spar. Now, it's the best way to do it. You can only learn by sparring.
Okay, cool.
All this other shit, this running, this swimming, all this little stuff y'all new boys doing now. Y'all reinventing the wheel. Ain't nothing like getting there 15 rounds and sparring and getting that work in now.
I got you, coach.
Now let's see what you got now.
All right.
Now, son. Now, come on back up now. Now, son. Now, come on now, son. Now. Yeah. Come on now, son. Now.
Son, your weak ass can't fight for me.
Our fourth point is, we didn't really get into it, but his outside life can't spill over into the gym life.
Yeah.
Say, he doesn't have a car. He can't get to you. You gotta pick him up. You're coming from goddamn. Let's see, where are you coming from? You're coming from Atlanta. You got to go to Gwinnett to pick him up and take him back to the gym.
Yeah.
That sound like shit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Or he got his 3 baby mamas, and now he's got to go to court, and they're gonna put him in jail because he can't pay it.
And now he can't train you because he got to go to court,
Exactly.
or he in jail. He can't down coaching.
Or he's an alcoholic. Now he's like, man, I had gas, man. I had gas, and I can't show up to the gym. I'm feeling so bad, man. I had a coach like that, man. He's talking about he was like, man, I woke up feeling so bad, man. I'm just sorry. He had that little defeatist voice. It made me mad. I hate when people talk like that. Like, man, I just feeling so bad. I had my heart, but I found out it was just gas. It's like, bro, so you just been really out here just drinking and eating like shit this whole time, and now you can't train because,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just like it goes both ways. Like, he can't tell you to like keep your outside stuff outside, and when you come to the gym, you're a fighter. Like, he can't give you that same advice if you're not taking it on his own.
Right.
So like that goes along with the respect thing.
Exactly.
A coach has to set things by example.
All right, now, son. Now we're gonna hit the mid. Now you're gonna do a 4-piece combination.
What's that?
Now we used to do this back in. Now this is funny acting, son. Now, we used to do this back in the street fight. Now back in prison, man. The dude Big Willis thought he was gonna take me.
Oh man.
Thought he was gonna take me.
What happened?
Nah, man. I put a 4-piece on him just like this. Now let me show you. Now use the left hand now, the right, the left, the right. Now you're gonna do it all together, rapid succession. Now, son, is that your fast enough?
Yes, coach.
Now, we're gonna try to
Coach, I'm ready to train.
What's up, Janika? Well,
Hey, Coach.
we gonna train with Coach Mike?
I've been trying to get with you.
Well, I'm always open now. I give you a discount.
Coach, what you want me
That
to do,
sounds
coach?
good.
Now, hit your push-ups now, son. Hit your push-ups now.
Bro, he killing that, Coach. Oh,
Nah,
wow. Is that what you do?
We could train. I train for maybe $10 a month. 5 sessions a week, $10 a month.
Okay, that'll work.
The fifth point we've got is he must know his stuff and be professional. So you got a trash ass coach who's like, I fought in prison, and I fought in prison a couple times, and I had a couple street fights, and now I'm here to teach you up. And it's like,
that ain't gonna work.
that's not gonna work, man.
2-piece, 4-piece. Good. That's 4-piece. All right. 1, 2, hook. There you go, baby.
You gotta know his stuff, man. Like he doesn't have to be like super experienced, like maybe like not super physically experienced, but he has to know a little bit. He has to have at least been punched in the face to know what's going on. Like say you've got a coach who only had 5 fights or something like that. That's cool if he's took the mental side of the boxing and he's really studied the game or the MMA or the kickboxing or the jiu-jitsu, whatever it is. Like
he has to already apply to what he's teaching you.
Exactly.
Like it's a lot of teachers out there that want to teach you the theory of fighting. Like the theory of fighting, like if I throw a punch, you'll get hit. Like no, somebody might slip that punch, and then what you gonna do? Like a lot of people don't know the detailed parts about fighting.
The intricacies.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, he's telling you got to throw a punch like this and stuff like that. Like, no, that's not gonna work, man. And then also as far as knowing this stuff and being professional, he also needs to know how to work out. Like you can't have a coach that's like, yeah, man, run 5 miles. You put this weight vest on. You're gonna throw on the 20-pound weight vest. The 20-pound weight vest, 5 miles every day.
Every day.
Weights
on too.
Yeah. And then he's got you sparring every day. He got you sparring with this guy over here who he's 20 pounds bigger than you.
Exactly.
Punch you in the head every day. He got you sparring 10 rounds.
Hard rounds.
Hard sparring. Yeah, he doesn't know. It's not that he doesn't respect you in this case. He just doesn't know what the hell is going on.
Exactly.
So we're not going for that, man. You cannot have a guy who doesn't know what the hell is going on, and he needs to be professional. He needs to know how to work out. So don't go for those kind of guys. And I see a lot of that on Instagram, man. You got a couple guys, man. They took a cardio kickboxing class or a cardio boxing class, and now next thing you know, they're holding mitts.
Yeah, there's a lot of guys like that on YouTube too,
right.
Man. There's a lot of guys who like had maybe 2 amateur fights.
Yep.
And now they're teaching the class. They teaching guys who are more experienced than them how to throw a jab.
Right.
And like the guys throw better jabs than them. They get beat up every day in class. I've seen that.
I had a coach like that, man.
Yeah.
I came up. I remember I came up to X3 one time, man. And he was trying to teach us how to fight and everything. And he was sparring with everybody, and I was touching him, and I was like, why am I hitting him so much?
Yeah.
And then I realized it's like this guy's not really.
Yeah.
This is not really his forte.
Yeah.
He doesn't know what he's talking about. So
I seen the guy. I was at this gym. I'm not gonna mention the guy's name. I'm not gonna mention the guy's name, but he was a pro fighter, but he never had amateur fights.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
He was that guy. Like he never had amateur fights, but somehow he got to be a pro fighter.
Huh.
Yeah. His record is like 0-20 or something like that. Yeah. He got a real bad record.
Man.
But he was doing personal training. But he was a personal trainer like fighters. If you had to be a fighter, they sent them to another trainer. But somebody who just want to come in and just want to learn, they sent it to him. And like this guy got in the ring with one of his clients, never had a fight before, never sparred before. The guy knocked him out.
That's so embarrassing.
So embarrassing.
So basically, man, the gist of this point is, man, do your research, man. Vet your coach out, and don't let the local J train you. Now, I like what you're doing there, son. Now, but let me show you something that I learned.
What you got, coach?
So here you go right here. Now you come back, you line up with them. First you go with a jab, then you come back, you switch it. This thing. Look at the footwork.
I see you.
Look at the footwork now. Then after you hit it with that right there, it's gonna have him thinking. He's gonna be like, what am I doing? Why am I here? Yep. So then you come back and you do you watch Scorpion's Revenge, Mortal Kombat now?
Yeah.
Now he had a move that like we used to do back in the day now.
Oh, okay.
So you hit one of these, you turn, you spin. Oh! You do that.
I like that, coach.
You do that now, and he'll be down for the count now.
I know.
Yeah, the referee come stop it, and you go home early to kiss your wife.
All right, cool, yeah. So both hands.
Both hands. The most lethal punches in boxing now, son. You use both hands.
Gotcha.
Now, son, now this is where men are made now. So the strength and conditioning portion is paramount. It's paramount now, son. Now go look up your dictionary app. You'll find that word now. Now, son. First exercise, you got to have strong legs when you box.
Okay.
When you kick. When you slam. Anytime. So the first thing we're gonna do is squats.
Okay.
I'm gonna show you how to do that now.
Okay, coach.
All right, now, son. This machine here. We used to use this back in the day. Now, back in '89, before I fought Mike Tyson, we grab right here, we do the squat there. All right, y'all. So that was our 5 tips for finding a good trainer. A good trainer is, like we said in the skit, paramount, man. You've got to have him, man. Whatever combat sport you're in, you're about to go to war, so you have to have a good coach, a good trainer.
Good relationship with your coach, man. You got to.
Don't play around. And also be on the lookout for more videos from us. Black Assassin. Go check his channel out. Subscribe. I'm going to link that down in the description below. Also be on the lookout for more workouts, boxing tips, and clips from me and him. So,
oh, yeah.
We'll see y'all next time. Hope y'all have a good day.
Peace.